How's it going, lads? Now we're here again. Back with another what I sold on eBay this week. The holidays is definitely picking up. Let me just jump into what I got for you guys. So first things first is 2K Sports All Pro Football. Apparently this is one of those sports games that's actually worth a little something. Disc only. It had a case, but it was one of those generic GameStop ones, so I didn't really count it. Uh, I think I paid 5 at the pawn shop, sold for 12, so I made like $2 off it. Not great. I need to stop doing these little $5 pawn shop deals because even if the game's like 15, it's like barely worth it. Like unless the game's worth 20 or something, then just not buy it or wait till there's enough of them that I can get a discount by buying in bulk. Take away. So this Wii remote. I bought a lot of Wiis. I think this week, or I think end of last week, started this week. And these ones just have the generic back on them. And you used to be able to. I used to just take these in the GameStop for trade credit. But now they don't take in defective ones anymore. They charge you for the Wii, like the backs, the official ones. So at that point, it's not really worth it anymore. So just sold on eBay and sold for 9 free ship. So I think I profited 5 after that. So not bad. I sold Call of Duty Ghosts for Wii U. Again, it's one of those pawn shop deals. Got the price down before, but again at $10.99, it's not really worth it. Made $1 or $2. It's one of the better deals of the week. I got two TI-84s for $10 each. So this one I got paid 10 for. It worked fine. I got $44.99 plus 5 shipping. Yeah, there's a lot of other ones too. There's some T83s, but those aren't quite worth it to flip at. I think he's charging he's asking 5 each for those. Or no, 8. But yeah, at the time I didn't have much cash, and it's just it's just not worth it. That was turning 8 into 20. This was turning 10 into 50. I sold this Staples Easy Button. I just found it for $1, and I was like, hell, I'm gonna buy this and annoy my fiance with it for 15 minutes, and I did, and I was like, all right, I got my money's worth off of it. I guess I'll see if it sells on eBay. It did. It sold for 3 plus shipping. So I had my 15 minutes of fun and then made $1 off it. Good enough for me. I sold Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 in a bundle. This was... Oh, that picture is terrible. Yeah, like I said in my pickups video, I got the Trilogy pack where it's all 3 games in the same case, and trying to downsize for when I eventually move coming up. So turning 3 game cases into 1 was worth it. I only paid $5 for it, and I sold these 3 for 10. I got these in a big bundle a while ago, and I think it was it was $75 for a 360 Gears of War Special Edition, 9 360 controllers, and then 30 games. So the cost of the games were like 10 to 15 cents each. So, get my money's worth out of it. I like the Modern Warfare. The play multiplayer with friends was fun. So I want to keep them in my collection. But like I said, the 3 in the 1 case is worth it for me. So sold off those. Another All Pro Football. This was in the case, so I got $18.99 for ship. This one was worth it to buy at 5 at a pawn shop. I can't remember if I got this one down to 4 in a bundle. We'll just say it's 5. It was still worth it though. Yeah, one of those sports games that actually is worth a little bit more. I don't know if this is the last All Pro Football game or something or what, but there's just those weird sports games. It's hey, most sports games are worth $3, and then these are worth 20. Sold an official Xbox 360 original power cord. This was one I got at a thrift store for $1. I guessed that I'd probably be able to flip it. I didn't look it up, and I was, spent $1, made 8. They paid for shipping, so that was worth it. Ninja Gaiden 2. This is again one of those $5 pawn shop for $4 that didn't turn into profit. I think I profited 30-40 cents off this, so not really worth it, but whatever. Backbreaker. That's another one of those sports games that is worth a little bit more. I think I made 11. I honestly probably should have just taken this one to GameStop because at the time I think GameStop was paying a decent bit for this. I could be wrong, but again, $4 into 11, barely worth it. And another black Wii remote. I think I sold 2 of these. Yeah, again, one of these they got with a Wii that didn't have the official back, so instead of selling it to GameStop and taking like half and like getting like 4 trade credit, got 10 plus shipping. These might be worth it because of the Wii Motion Pluses. For curiosity's sake, let's just check it for fun. Yeah, this would be, so yeah, 8 cash, 10 credit. So with my pro value, we would have gotten 11 credits. The cash I got was worth it. Actually, no, 880 versus 10 after fees. 9. I probably could take it in a GameStop and gotten the same amount after fees. Oh well. This is that other TI-84 I was talking about earlier. That's a very bad picture. I started checking my pictures out because look how blurry that is. Yeah, I'm a child. Yeah, this one I sold for $54.99 with free ship. I meant to do the other one with free ship too, but I forgot, and it sold faster than this one. Everyone kept lowballing me on this, and eventually I might have actually taken an offer on 50 for this. But yeah, still, I profited 20 off of each of the calculators at least, so I turned $20 into 60. Pretty good deal. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. Again, one of those pawn shop $4 deals into $9.99. Not really worth it, but it's a sale. Good for getting other sales potentially. This was worth it. This is Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins. I paid $2.50 for this. Sold $8.99 plus ship. I might take an offer on that for like 7 or 6. Yeah, I really wish like this. I need to find a way if I can actually show what I actually sold it for. I know there's a way. I just have to actually do a bit more research. Just like look on eBay. But yep, I think I sold this for 6 plus ship. So $2.50 into that was definitely worth it. I sold actually 2 of these Wii Classic controllers. These I got one with that $50 Wii bundle I mentioned last one of these videos, and another one came with a Wii. Like I said, I sold these both together to the same person for $20 total. So $4 discounts, but with the shipping savings on it was about that. So it calculated to be worth it. So good sale there. I sold this Magic Jack phone thing. This I found at a thrift store for $2.49. Sold it to someone, and they apparently thought this could make it so you don't have to have a cell phone plan. I don't know why they thought that, but they were not happy. Like, they messaged me before I shipped it, and I did respond in not the nicest way. Like, she asked me like, why am I selling this like thing when it's like for old technology? And the reason, I just was honest. Like, I saw that it was selling on eBay, so I told her like I found it on at a thrift store for cheap and saw it was selling for money. So she returned it. I paid for the return label, and she cut it open, which she didn't even like use it or touch it. She just cut the top off. So instead of selling it for new, I had to sell it open box. But I still sold for $15 free ship. The other guy who got this gave me a great review. Said, yeah, it's great. So kind of funny. That was my first kind of nutty eBay buyer story. Not really that bad. Like, it's whatever. She cut it open. I still got a profit from it. They're happy. I'm happy. She's doing whatever. I sold another one of these original Xbox power cables. This one, someone's selling a 360 with 3 controllers, and all the cables is the original model, and they're selling that for what was it, $20, I believe. So the 3 controllers, I could take this to GameStop, get 33 trade credit instantly. So that again was worth it. The console, it was working. It didn't have a, I didn't think it wasn't red ringing, but it was the original model, and the disk drive was no longer opening. I took it Oh, I took it apart, try to fix it, and actually found there's a copy of Left 4 Dead inside of it. So I'll have that for some extra profit. But yeah, have to sell that for parts. That's not great, but I mean, with the controllers alone made the deal worth it, and I just pieced out the power cables for people who can use those. So this one actually hasn't been paid for yet. I have it ready to ship, but they just haven't paid. They might cancel. We'll see. So one of these Sony PS1 DualShock controllers. I got kind of a pickup that was mainly for me. It was the original PS1, which is a smaller PlayStation 1 console. That I kind of like the look of better. I thought it looked cool. So I wanted that. It came with two of these PS1 controllers, a red DualShock, or not a red original controller, not a DualShock. Sorry. And two kind of rare, or not rare, just more expensive games. Lunar Silver Star Story, Loose, and can't remember the other one. There's another like RPG, but the two of those games and the console itself, with the value, I wanted it just for myself, anyways. But I already have 3 DualShocks, so I don't need that many. So I sold this one off, got some costs back. Not bad. I sold this Canon battery charger. I paid 90 cents for this at a thrift store. Sold for 8 free shipping. Made like $2 or $3 off of it. Those flips are kind of nice. Like, they're really easy. These things ship so, like, just stick in a bubble mailer or wrap it in a bubble map. Put it in a bubble mailer. You're good to go. Quick, easy, $5. I sold this copy of Metal Gear Solid 5 Definitive Experience. I was kind of even keeping this myself. I was at one of the thrift stores in town is shutting down, or it's more of a pawn shop actually. They call themselves a thrift store, but they're a pawn shop. This was priced at $15 there, but it's at the half off sale, so I paid $7.50 for it. I think I might have taken the best offer on this for $17, which is still worth it. So yeah, debating about keeping it for myself with the collection, but yeah, I'm at the top point right now where I have enough and I just make more money, so it's definitely sold that. And sold this copy of Guitar Hero 3. This I got at Goodwill for $1.50 is when the tag was half off at $3. So $1.50 into $4.50 because I had shipping as well. Yeah, it was worth it for the profit, $2 or $3. I sold this Fritz and Floyd Santa Wreath. I originally picked this up to sell on Amazon because I saw it was selling for, I was going to profit like 12 or 13 off it. But then I looked and saw the rank was like in the 7 million. So I was like, even with Christmas coming up, that's way too high. So I decided just to sell on eBay. Took a best offer for $8 on it. The guy waited like a week to, or not a week, waited like 5 days to pay for it. Finally paid for it, so that's ready to ship out on Monday. I sold this Bass Landing fishing rod for PlayStation 1. That was in that same bundle I was talking about. Not something I really care about. I don't need to play fishing games often. Don't need a special controller for it. So sold that for $7 plus shipping. And the same Wiimote I was talking about earlier came with a Wii. Sold the other one. I should have kept those together, but yep. Again, probably should have just brought it to the GameStop, even with refurbished cost, but oh well. Actually, no, I think with a refurbished cost, I only get like $6 cash for it. So this, I got $8 after fees and shipping, so. So yeah, this is better. I sold this copy of Gears of War 3 for $5.93 free ship. There's an auction site that I discovered that is for local stuff. It's kind of like it looks like they kind of get stuff donated or they buy stuff from garage sales and they just lot it up and auction it. And I've been digging through it and I've had a whole bunch of crap to sell from it still, but I've been on a couple of the lots that had just video games in them. This came with an Atari Flashback and a copy of Yoshi's Story. The Yoshi Story is why I bought this one. But I got this up just to, get an extra $1 from it, I guess. So after shipping, that's about what I made. And so there's a lot of Wii games. In all these Wii bundles and stuff, I'm just getting stuff that's like, I know if I individually list it out, it's gonna sit forever. And even if I put in a lot at a base price, it's gonna sit forever. So I just put up an auction, start at $1. Whatever happens, happens. Like most of the stuff, I've made my money from the lots anyways. The Rampage game in there, the Disney Epic Mickey, I could maybe have made money off of, but this is sold over $225 plus shipping. Just got it out of there. You have to do that on inventory with eBay. You just have to like lot it up, sell it for cheap, just get more space. And yeah, this person's gonna get a good deal. They might price it out. They might just keep it. Either way, I'm happy. Hope they're happy. So let's copy a Sims 2 Castaway. Sorry if you're on it. It's 2 in the morning. Yeah, this I got another pawn shop for $4. Yeah, actually, yeah, $4. So 4 into 13 after fees and shipping made like 4. So double money on that. No, not bad. I got this Pitch Perfect Funko Pop. I know there's some money in Funko Pops, but I don't really find them that often. There's a bunch of loose ones at Goodwill that I was debating about getting, but I just didn't, and the next day they're gone. So I'm guessing there was some money there, or there's a collector that was just very happy. But either way, I found this one at a different thrift store, complete. It was at $4, so I paid $3.60 with my student discount. Yeah, sold for $12 with free shipping. Made like $4 on it. Not bad, not bad. Actually, no, I've made $2.47. Never mind, that's pretty bad. Another one of these battery chargers paid 90 cents for. Same thrift store, same purchase. $1 into, yeah, I think I paid 90 cents for them and I profited about 3 off of these, so turning $1 into 4. It was quick and easy, might as well. So my first movie, this VHS The Good Son. This is brand new. It was a thriller. Macaulay Culkin. I thought it might be worth it. I only paid 45 cents for it. Made it into 2 plus economy shipping, so I made $1 off of it. I'm kind of struggling to find new inventories why I'm buying these things for dollar profits, because even making $1, it's like still something. And the thing I've heard with eBay is you need to keep posting stuff, otherwise your stuff will kind of start selling less. Well, I mean, obviously the more you have, the more it gets seen. But yeah, decided this might be worth it, and it was. It sold really fast, so happy with that. I sold 3 of these nunchucks. These again were from Wii bundles I've gotten a lot of. I sold 2 to the same person. He paid $2.70 each versus the 3, which definitely worth it to me. And someone else just bought a third one for full price, so it's good to get rid of 3 of those. I still have 1 if anyone wants one. I'm sure I'll get more too. I'm just not gonna buy any more Wii console bundles until I sell some. I have 1 broken one that I can't fix and 3 fully complete ones ready to go that I'm not gonna build up more inventory in those. Those need to go. In fact, I'm not gonna buy any more consoles until I sell some. I have 2 original PlayStations, a PS2, a broken Xbox 360, broken Wii, 3 working Wiis, an Atari Flashback is untested. Yeah, I have just too many consoles piled up back there. This Kirby Air Ride I got from that same auction site I was talking about, one of the auctions. It was just a GameCube with 2 controllers and what else? A bunch of games. This is the best game in it, obviously. I already have a copy of this. I debated about swapping it for my Player's Choice one, but I just sold it. Paid $32.99 after free ship, so I think I paid $70 for the GameCube lot in total. I'm sold one of the controllers for $30 already. Sold this for $32, so almost recouped my costs. And I still have this console itself, and a couple extra games. And I sold another game out of that. I sold Pac-Man vs. Pac-Man World 2. This sold for $12. So like another 6 there. So I think after that I've recouped my cost, and then as soon as I sell the console, it's pure profit. So that's nice. So this little Apple Thunderbolt adapter. This I got. Oh yeah, this is in a Goodwill Electronics bag. It had a Game Boy Advance SP charger and a DS charger, which I always like to stock up on those because I find those consoles all the times without chargers. So having the backlog of those is worth it to me, even if like it's only like $3 for them, and that's I think it's a pretty good price to pay just to complete a console for people. And this was in it. There's like a Mad Catz GBA charger as well, and I think an HDMI cord maybe. I'm not sure, but this I saw it's like, hey, I'll sell for $2. Might as well, recoup the cost a little bit. Then I saw this PlayStation 2 bundle. Again, just stuff I'd gotten. This was that $80 lot, and I just didn't want to deal with individually pricing these out. Like I could have probably individually priced these at $1 plus ship, or like $4.99 free ship, and gotten more money. But I decided to try the auction route. This one only sold for $1. Not too happy with that. In fact, I think I might end up going the route of just individually pricing them because this didn't sell for nearly what I had hoped for. The Wii games didn't really either. And the Xbox lot that did sell the price I was happy with, the person asked me to cancel it because their bank account was frozen, they said. So I said, yeah, sure. So again, just not good luck with auctions lately. And finally, I sold this original Xbox S controller for original with this Mad Catz like 6 feet extender. You could play across the room with this. This is with that broken Xbox I mentioned earlier. So I sold that at $14.99 free ship. So probably after that, fees and shipping, got $5 for it. So that is everything I sold on eBay this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck through this, be sure to leave a like. Really appreciate it. And I will catch you next time. Peace out.